over years. But he will be up against this man, Yusei Sakiyama, another player from Japan. They just keep coming. It's like a conveyor belt. They get rolled off, one after the other.
You've seen over the past 2 years how much Japan have invested into karate.
Well,
just the presence of all their entire squad at all the K1 events and Series A's across the world. So there's no surprise that there's so many athletes from Japan that are making it to the medal matches.
but this is the superstar of karate, probably the most successful karateka in competition, Kumite, there has ever been. 5 times individual world champion, 9 times a European champion, 6 Karate One Premier League wins, and that's just as an individual. That's not to say, to add to that, his world team events. Just the most phenomenal player there has been for Kumite. Rafael Aghayev. Referee for this match, Jaap Schmal from the Netherlands. Now, we have the young, up-and-coming Yusei Sakiyama, 20 years old, up against the superstar, the legend of Rafael Aghayev. How is this match going to go? What do you think, Natalie? You must have watched this guy over the years.
I have, for a long time. I think we were juniors together, actually.
Were you in the university games in New York?
We were, yes.
This is when he came onto the scene, wasn't it?
I think my last Junior Europeans, 2004, he came onto the scene then.
Yeah, he was in the World University Games in New York, and he was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I thought, wow, this is going to be something special over the years, and so certainly that's the way it's turned out to be.
Definitely, he's been consistent.
He certainly has. As he's got older, of course, he's now in his 30s. Aghayev has changed his tactics. He's a superb judoka, and with the rules of not being able to hold with 2 hands, that has taken a little bit from his game. But he has a great ring skill about him. He plays the tactics so carefully.
So well.
He had a Hante decision win against Noah Beach in the semi-final. There was no score, but it was a very, very tactical match. Both of the players were on Hansoku Chui, but Aghayev got the decision on a Hante.
I think it's probably to identify, and what you have to give him the most respect for is he's an all-rounder. So when he has to apply the tactics, he can. When he has to go in and score a point, he can.
Well,
when he gets scored on, let's see how he reacts to an amazing point there from the young athlete there from Japan, but let's see how he reacts to that, and this is where the world-class level comes in for his ability to pull that back if he can. Oh,
Sakiyama's used that Gazamazuki that you've mentioned so many times now, Natalie, and the Taisabaki from Aghayev wasn't good enough to get out of the way of that one, so he's trailing 1-0. He's had to put more pressure on, but again he's gone into that punch from Sakiyama, who extends his score. And the height difference, that front hand punch from Nakayama.
So a minute, there you go, timing. Very good timing.
Aghayev has called one of those points back.
A minute and a half can go quick, or it can be a lifetime.
It can indeed.
Depending on which side you're on.
But there's only 1 point in it, although Sakiyama does have the Senshu advantage. So he just got to find his way around that front hand of Sakiyama. But the young Japanese Yusei Sakiyama, full of confidence. I say, what a brilliant technique. What a brilliant technique. The Ashibarai came from nowhere. And there's 2 flags up on.
He'd done it before. It just hadn't hit.
Yes.
Whereas this time he completely...
So he's absolutely on top of this, isn't he? 5 points to 1. He's leading against the current world champion.
And for such a young athlete to have so much confidence.
Yes. He's not phased at all, is he? He's on hunt. He's got a warning now, though. And there was a video
Video review
challenge,
request.
but there seems to be an issue with the electronic plunger for the coach of Yusei, Saki. There seems to be a problem with that. He wanted to call a video challenge and wasn't able to do so. Now there was it's been rejected. It's been rejected, and we have Yusei Sakiyama, who's on Hansoku Chui. Such quick front hand, hasn't he?
Very quick. Very.
So Aghayev claps his hands. He says, "Oh, you know, I have to accept that. That was really quick." He won't be lost on the fact that Sakiyama has a Category 2 Hansoku Chui against him, and he has 35 seconds to stay in there.
35 seconds to score 7 points.
Yes.
They're both
But
on
both now on Hansoku Chui. What is Rafael Aghayev going to do? Is it time for the Jodanzuki there? Great score from Aghayev. Pulls back one of them, 29 seconds. 6 points to 2 he trails, and the century advantage that goes to Sakiyama. Is this time for the young pretender to come on the block and change things? A very difficult time because Sakiyama's holding his hands up, but he's staying in there. Both on Hansoku Chui in the last 15 seconds. There's a Godanzuki from Aghayev. With 11 seconds still to go. He has another point. He only needs a nippon. He needs to overcome the century advantage, though. It might be too much. There's another Jodanzuki from Aghayev. Followed up by a Chudanzuki. And there's a video review challenge from the coach, who's claiming the Chudanzuki. Now, the issue is,
Was it?
did he hold with both hands when he took him down? Was the takedown clear?
No, because
The Jodanzuki missed. The Jodanzuki's gone past the face, so that's been rejected. But it was a Chudanzuki challenge.
It was a Chudanzuki
It was a
challenge.
Chudanzuki challenge. And they're back into the match with 5 seconds to go. It's still, oh wow, that was a spectacular
Brilliant
Yoko
performance.
Uramowashi, Yushiro Uramowashi. But the win and the gold medal goes to Yusei Sakiyama of Japan, just 20 years old.
20
Natalie,
years old.
what a star. He's
Wow.
a starring prospect. He is in the
Definitely.
making. And the superstar of Rafael Aghayev has to settle for a silver medal on this occasion. But it was the length, that extra height, the Gazamazuki.
I think in his speed also, because Aghayev is a very aggressive fighter that's used to dominating the tatami.
Yes.
Like I said, he's got the ability to do tactics. He's got the ability to come in and score when he has to be able to play the game and utilise the area, and what we were discussing earlier about the psychological control of your opponent. He's able to do that as well.
Yes, that's absolutely right.
But
But one of the changes I think we've had is that with that fabulous
brilliant
sweep.
technique, brilliant.
Aghayev came in and he's just been caught by this faster young man. There's just no way about it. You know, Aghayev, I have to say, is struggling